Hello everyone! The next runner is almost ready to go, but first I want to remind everyone of a couple of upcoming incentives we have for runs later tonight. In just a couple of runs, we're going to be seeing the Entropy Center, super cool game released fairly recently, and we have an incentive for an any percent glitch exhibition. Yes, I know this is no glitches allowed, but we might make an exception here. If we can get to the $60 for the incentive, we'll get to see some glitches in this event. And then later this evening, we've got Forewarned, super cool game, and if we can get to $60 for that one as well, we'll get a bonus banishment ritual level. So consider donating if you can, and don't forget, when you donate, to put your donation towards one of those incentives. But enough about that. Our next runner is ready, so please join me in welcoming Genesis with The Room VR, A Dark Matter, any percent. Take it away, Genesis.
Alright, hello everybody. I'm back again. This time I'm playing a horror-adjacent game. It's a puzzle game. Again, what a surprise. Especially after yesterday when I did Police Obsession thing. But this time it's much more horror-focused. This one is, of course, in VR, so it's going to be a little bit weird sometimes, but look at my hands. There's nothing inside my gloves. They're just voids. Anyway, we're ready to get started. If I'm facing the right direction. No, that's the right direction. That's fine. Okay. So, yeah, if we're all ready to go, as soon as I hit calibrate, we'll start, and timing ends on the last movement onto the balcony, which I'll mention when we get there. But, yeah, so we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. And so we load in. Hello, everybody. Look at that. There's nobody down there. But here, we work at the police station. It's getting dark, so we should probably get back to work. You know, just out here on the balcony. It's probably a good idea. So we're going to use this to turn around, and we can use the up arrow to teleport, and we have this very interesting slideshow that we should definitely be looking at. It's a lot of evidence, but unfortunately, you know, we only have to look at it a little bit, but there's no evidence, despite there being a bunch of evidence. So we need to come over here, and we have this really important letter that we're not going to read, and we get this key that we have to let go of, which is really frustrating. So I'm going to move over to the safe. We're going to go into our inventory and put the key in place, but all of a sudden there's just tentacles. Like, what can I'm reaching for that. Well, the safe won't open, unfortunately, so maybe there's something in the evidence storage. So we see here there's a bunch of names, but we're effectively just going to cheat because I know the answer. Just going to go grab ourselves something useful. Because this guy was safe cracking, you take the last letter of their name, and he's in spot number 6, so the answer is C6. Then we just spin really fast. That was the wrong one. It's this one, this one, this one, this one. And then we open the safe. Because, of course, that's totally how safes work. Oh, it's all of a sudden really dark. That's not creepy. We got a new letter. Wow, that's really interesting. Thank you very much. And just open this. And get ourselves some new glasses. Wow, that's really cool. Now we need to open this device by doing these random things. And now we can look inside. Apparently I'm too close. That's fine. And we have a red shiny glow. The projector's still going. I don't know what's up with that thing, but we have this nice red shiny glow. I need to make sure I'm still facing forward. This is forward. That's forward. So this thing's now here, and we see stone showing up. Definitely weird. Oh, a letter that popped out of nowhere. Wow, what a very interesting letter. It's too bad that I'm not going to read it. So we need to take this. We see the symbol on the letter. You look around for where that symbol is, and then you use it looking at that symbol through the letter. And then it lets you move on with the story or do something new. So now we're at the British Archaeology Museum, which, if you pay attention to the evidence we didn't read, is where we're supposed to be, because this is where someone disappeared. So we're going to go ahead and make sure to open this. And we need to get the this coffin out of there. Roll out this really creepy ancient coffin. It's going to take a minute because this is unfortunately this rack is really slow. They haven't oiled it recently, so we're kind of just stuck waiting. And again, oh, what a cool paperweight. And this is a very interesting letter, again, that we're not going to read. And we're just going to look over here at this guy who has a box. I need to make sure I'm facing the right direction. Hey, we're going to continue. I just had to do something for tech. Let's see if that works better. We're going to take our cool paperweight. And it goes in there. Goes there. Also going to turn this on. See if we get a cool eyepiece that just shows new stuff. He waits at the temple. Okay, cool. I don't know who he is. But we're going to open this by turning these all squares. And we can't do anything with that yet. So we're going to go over here. We can turn on our eyepiece, which lets us see through objects. That are, as you can see, this has a weird tint to it, so we can see through. I'm going to grab both of those. And we're going to go into the coffin, because we have some fun mini games to play. Whoops. Turn that. Oh my god, there we go. We're fine. Everything's okay. Then we're going to put this back in place. And that opens the coffin, so now we can, whoops, go back over here, change this back to the paperweight. And now it'll raise the weight, which lowers that piece, so we can now open the coffin. Why the coffin has a little mechanism that just pops out these random edges, I have no idea, but it does. And now apparently the weight is enough to raise the coffin. Spooky. When you come over here, we need to pick up this random device, so we're just going to do this so that we can open it. And we can dig up this really cool dagger. We're going to use it for some very interesting things once we open all this. So I'm going to use it to stab some people, like this. I just smashed my hand into my alarm clock. Fantastic. And so now we need to solve this puzzle. Get it like this? Yes. Oh man, we get this really cool scarab thing. We're going to put that there, take both of these. We need to end up playing a mini game, so we're going to take both of these pieces. Coming back over here, one goes there, one goes there, and we're going to set these to very arbitrary values, of course. We get another scarab. That's pretty cool. Now let's solve these puzzles. If I do this correctly, that goes down there, that goes over and up. Cool, that's one open. We can't solve that one yet. We're missing a piece. Come down here. That. Oops. This. No, I messed up. Go over here first. Down. Up. Right. There we go. Now we get these really cool heads that exist to do these very interesting things, which if you look at that, you know, that there. I apparently missed. Oh my god. That goes there. No, that doesn't go there. That goes there. There we go. Apparently I missed, so I'm just bad apparent. I'm not good at this game. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. Okay then. Cool. Now we have the mummy. We're going to grab the scarab half and we're going to just stick that there, please. Thank you. And all of a sudden, we can now see into this. And that's not creepy in the slightest. I'm not going to lose a hand, I swear. It's not like I have anything to lose. The glove's in. But, yeah, we're going to solve this puzzle really quickly. One more time, please. Thank you. We need to, as the room suggests, create a doorway. And that gives us the answer, which is the piece we were missing. And now we have this that we don't know what it's for, but that's okay. Come back here. Yep, I do remember. Remember the solutions. I'm good at this game. A little bit. So I'm going to turn this. And get this medallion. And once we put the medallion down, he has a heart. So I don't know if you guys know much about Egyptian mythology, but the weight of a heart is kind of important. I'm going to turn this on so you guys can see what's happening. So we put the heart in there, and it's being weighed on the scales of judgment. So we need to cut this rope so that it can be weighed properly. And it's not good. But then it starts beating. That's not right. That's not anatomically correct. I'm gonna back up a little bit so we can see this full. And we have more of these things. And he gets eaten by tentacles. And away they go. What? Hey, look, there's a new paper for us to read. Wow, very interesting paper. We're not going to read it. Instead, we're going to see here that this guy has another one of those devices. But that when he activates it, it literally sucks up his soul and his body into the essence. And hey, look, there it is. Hey, look, we're finished. Thank you for the artifact. So I need to wait for this to open. It's a new power source. I haven't tried using soul energy before, but it's certainly a unique way to have some energy. We get another letter. Oh, again, very interesting letter. So this one was the doctor. This is a random priest who apparently also lost his soul, so we need to go recover it. Wow, what an interesting letter. I don't need to look at this one. This one is not necessary. We're just waiting for the load to happen so that I can move forward. We can open that and take our lovely key here. No, I need to turn that down, put this in, and now we can open this. So this is funny. We're going to move this down. I can actually reach through it, grab the letter that's underneath, and do this. While that's going up, which is opening something new, we can look over there and actually get some additional progress. Because look, it's another box! And as we all know, boxes are cool. So let's go inside. Hey, look, another lens. And now this is all shiny. So if we look at it, this might give people some vertigo, but we can go inside and become super tiny and start messing with stuff. So we're going to start trying to open that lock. Go up, move that forward. Further forward, thank you. And then we move that back to open the lock. See, now it's open. And then it kicks us out. Okay. So now that we're kicked out, whoa, hold on one second. I need to move back into the play space in the correct spot because I am very far out of it. Actually, I have to restart Oculus. Give me 1 second. My headset is very unhappy right now, so I need to reset Oculus.
Oh dear.
Giving me vertigo.
Uh-oh. That is
That's
all
fine.
right.
I'll reopen the game. Just give me a second. I need to reopen Oculus. Sometimes the tracking just stops, and I don't get why. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll recontinue from where we were. I just need to reopen the game in Oculus. But we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay,
Someone
let's
in
make
chat.
sure OBS is actually capturing it.
Someone in chat, when you were talking about the heart, they said that the heart is a huge deal, but the brain was considered scrap meat. Which is kind of funny.
Oh. Let's put that back on. I am very much... Whoa, that is not correct.
Oh.
The tracking's still messed up. Very weird. 1 second. Might need to clean these some more. I thought I cleaned them earlier. Just give me a second. The tracking is apparently still kind of messed up. If I calibrate this, this should fix it, but we'll see. No, I am definitely not that low to the ground. Yeah, okay, this is messed up again. I love Oculus. Don't you love Oculus? Oculus is great. Technical difficulties are so much fun. Okay. Let me make sure that I have this open. Okay, we're going to open that. That might help. Okay, that's now open again. Sorry, everyone. Technical difficulties. This is always fun. I don't know why my headset is deciding to be annoying. It worked fine the other day when I did this for Arlat, but apparently now it's all upset.
It isn't a marathon without some tech difficulties.
All right, let's see if this works fine. Please just be happy. No, it's the same thing is happening. This is weird. Do I need to reset the device? Oh, nice. Now the device is off. Fantastic.
Ooh.
Oh, this is fun.
Do we need to take a quick break while you...
Yeah,
sort
we
things
might
out?
need a minute.
All right. Let's... Hold on, everyone. We got tech issues. We'll be back in just a moment.
Okay, it looks like we're working again, so we can go back in if you want to. Yeah, we're good.
All right. We got the tech issues sorted out. Thank you, everyone, for being patient. All right. Genesis, let's take it away.
I'm really sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what was going on. I just redid the setup for the device, and it seems better now. Gotta do this again, which is fine. Luckily, most of this was saved. We're not losing a lot of time on this, but yeah, that was very weird. Backwards, further backwards. Thank you. So we gotta open this again. Really? Okay. And make sure that I have these fully on. So yeah. Okay, good. My horizontal movement is being properly tracked again. Thank God. Okay. So what we did there is we opened this. So now we can grab this file, I guess, a decanter from the back. And hey, look, a code. This needs to be N plus W. And for some reason that fills it with water. Not complaining. Let's fill this with water. I like looking in here. Because this almost grazes the edge, but they actually did a pretty good job of making sure it wouldn't hit the edge. Nope. That is lined up. So we can't do this yet. We need to grab this piece, that there, and rotate some things around, make sure that's all the way in place. Yes. So now we get that. So if we come back here, we can now enter. And as you can see, down there we have to rotate this. I always thought we had to turn it first, then, but no, we just do that. You'll see it flash. That means we got it. And now we shine the light. About to get all holy up in here, everybody. I was wondering if there were more statues back there because it kind of looks like it. I can't really tell, but I was hoping there would be because I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, now it's all holy. So she does have a thing for us. We're going to take this. Aim with my left hand. I'm not proficient with my left hand. Put that there. I have to wait for this to open. I love the holy chanting too. It doesn't get old. Alright, we're going to grab this for later use. Go around, grab this lockpick, and as you can see, we can see inside. So we're going to flip those around, move that over, flip it over, move that over, flip it over. Oh, thank you. Now we're going to enter. And our goal in here is to open this. And so we can look at that letter and we can see that the guy we're following was able to walk across this gap. That's what's supposed to tell you. You're supposed to flip this thing over. Yeah, this turned around. Ow! I just... God. What did I just press?
Everything good?
Yes. I hit my
Okay.
alarm clock and it made weird sounds. So accidentally turned on the radio. I accidentally turned the radio on. That's totally my fault. So we get this thing that just falls out of it, but now we can see through this. And all of a sudden, it's a different puzzle. Down. This way. Nope. This needs to be that way. That. Move that down. Cool. And now we go back over here, and now we go. Now we can cross this. We'll go up here, open this. Open this. And then it spins. Also note, there's some bones down there. Still not creepy in the slightest. I gotta wait for it to spin. Ah, thank you. I appreciate my reward. Now this one is the most annoying, but if I recall correctly, just spin this twice. 3 times. There we go. Okay. So now we turn this all the way around. We go on the side. And we have to go to the top and the bottom. Here we're going to go to the bottom. As you can see, we need one up there as well, so now we have to walk our way out of here. We get out. Turn this back so I'm facing forward. So now we go back around to the backside, and we need to change this. So now we move this one. It has to be like that. Actually, that's not. No, we need to turn that 180. No. Back. There we go. I always forget exactly what the correct orientation for this is, but this should be the correct orientation. Now we go over here, we go up the stairs, turn around, go this way, go over to this corner. For some reason, that's one we have to do. And we get to open this. We get to look down there as it turns. Don't get vertigo, everybody. We're all good. Now we've been kicked out. It's going to spin. This will be the last piece we get because we only get 3 from this. And then it fades away to give us some useful information after it turns 180. Because the lockpick is sitting here, they put it on this side so that you always can pick up the lockpick if you don't get it initially. Which is a good game design choice. Because not everybody would do that. So we go here into here. We need to give that to you. We need to give that to you. And then we go... I need to remember what was next. Next is lockpick. So we go here first. Alright, so now we get to go into this room, which has a giant organ. We're going to grab that, and we're going to hold on to this giant hammer. I am now very powerful. Have this hammer. There we go. And we don't need the lockpick anymore. I can't, like, slam it out of the opening, unfortunately. I wish I could. Alright, so now that we have the hammer, we're going to put it in place. And we run them out. Which gives us this nice, lovely gear. Or cogwheel, I guess is what they call it. But we're going to take it. We need to put this down here. We need to change that. We need this to be 11 o'clock. On a Taurus. When the moon is full. As you can see up there, the bell comes down. It is time. Thank you. That was all that was for. So that is one of them. So now we can go all the way over to here. You take this other random peg we got. We get to open this. Let's go ahead and head on inside. So we need to open that. We can't do that right now. But what we are going to do, if I can move correctly, is remove this wing nut and spin this. Then we're going to go over to here, open that, over to here, open that. Then we're going to go back through. And now we can spin this. So we need to spin this so that, yes, this one. So as you saw that lit up, that's where we're supposed to go. So we need to go over here. We have to walk through the pipe because we're tiny. Oh, thank you. Now we're going to get out of here. I don't think I get to keep this when I leave, do I? I do not. That's okay. We're just going to shove that into place. And put that where it's supposed to be. Now we can go inside. Go over there, through this pipe. And now we get to open these. Now let us go back here. And now we can spin that. We can open the door. It's almost like it's a fun puzzle. Am I facing backwards? I might be. I can't tell. I am not. We're good. All right. So we're going to spin these so that these connect, and so we start pumping it up. And wait for their music crescendo, because it's going to get very creepy, obviously. And that just kicks us out. We don't get any. We don't get anything for it. All right, so now we're going to go back in here, and as you can see, the organ's working. I'm going to do the easy one first. So to get the ball in where the light is, boom, there's one. Oh, this one. And then we invert this one. Lower that one. Turn that around. And then lower that one. Boom, that's two. Number 3, we do this one, that one, this one. Easy! Look how simple that is. And now it opens and we get another free thing. Give me. Thank you. So now we can go back into here. And there were 2 of these. Which one is this? This is yours. Means this one is yours. And now we can do the entire puzzle. We're going to go inside. We can see here, oh, what do we have to do? We just have to flip this one. We get the mark. So we leave. And then we turn on the light. And then we get another reflection, so we have to go inside again. And now we have another choice to make, which I believe is flipping this back over. Flip it back over, please. Thank you. And then we spin them in a circle. So that's done. So now we can come back out and do it again. There's 2. We go back inside. Then we have number 3, which is to invert both of them. check, so now we can leave. That's the third one. Now we get to go over and do that puzzle. We're already almost done with this area, so we're going to stick that in there, stick that in there, stick that in there. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. That's it. To be real, I don't remember all the solutions, so I'm probably going to look. Oh, no, not this one. I believe is a triangle. The next one is circles. One is cross. I believe that one is correct. That one is correct. This one is... Oh, there we go. I don't always remember all the answers to this one, so this one specifically I have to look at. And then we get this, so let's go do the last one. Which is flip this one. No, stop. That turns around. Now we just turn it on again. Somehow lights that. And now we get a staircase that goes down. How creepy. Go downstairs. Down here, we get this letter. If we look at it, we find out that the deacon is inside of this. He walked into the coffin and they closed behind him, so we're just going to take this. Thank you. Bye-bye. Nothing to worry about, everybody. Nothing to worry about. Step further. There we go. I am facing sideways. That is forward. Okay, now I'm facing... I should sound better, too, because I'm now facing my microphone. We're going to grab this. I believe it. No, it's left. Oh, this is the witch. This one's kind of fun, but also, again, I don't remember all the solutions. I'm going to have to look at the solutions. Luckily, they're not too hard. Alright, now we're in the witch's house. If you guys have ever played that indie game, that game is terrifying. So we're going to come over here. We're going to open this and open that so we can get... Ow! Ways for me to hurt myself. Oh, wait, I need to close that first. Open it. And this one is just easy. We're going to grab both of these. This has all the answers on it. We're going to come over to here. I think this is one of them. It is. We're going to fill this with liquid. Go over to here. Put that in a cauldron. We're going to come back over. That one. Yep. We're going to take this. Go back over. Dump that in. If you do any of them wrong, it burns the entire mixture and you have to start over. So just don't mess up. We're going to want to keep this in our hand because we need to offer it. We put them all in correctly and ask for the box. So we're going to put the box in. And we get this lovely mirror. Okay, I need to remember which one this was. I don't think it was that one. I think it was the triangle is what I need for this. While that's doing that, we're going to open this. Thank you. We're going to come over to here. We're going to open this. I think I'm supposed to go down here first. Then we're going to come over to here. Oh, I'm really twisted for this. Let's fix that. There we go. Hello, Miss Witch. Thank you for the box. Now we're going to come over here. I'm actually going to solve this puzzle as well. And then while that's opening, we get this fun little puzzle. You have to move the sun through all of these stars and move it to the black hole. Okay, let's turn this back around. There we go. The voices say the door will open on a blood moon. Good to know. Thank you. We're going to come back over to here, to this wall. Where is it? There it is. Put that there. And then we lose everything with the handle. The handle goes here. What? It was in place. I let go of it. We need to open that. We need to find a handle for this. So now, as you saw, we got this new one. And as you can see, it needs fire. So put it in the fire. Show me all the answers. It was the wrong one. We're going to have to pour it out. So this needs to be... Yes, this one. We're going to grab that. So this one needs to be the ocean one, right? Yes. So we're going to take this. We're going to dump it all over the floor. That's why it's not my house. I'm not cleaning it. Grab this. And we go over to here. Put both of those in there. I don't need this anymore. Go back over to here. Which was the other one I needed? That. Wait, why did I put that over? I need that. We're going to come back over to here, dump that in there, and now we're going to offer this up to it again. There you go. It's going to give us the door handle. And I do remember which one I needed for this. I believe this one was the one I just did. I actually don't remember what this is, so I'm actually just going to leave it there. We're going to open the door. That's not creepy. Let's go check it out. Well, it looks like we're stuck here. We get a new cube. And a new letter. Hello. You gonna say something to me? So at this point in the story, she's asking for our aid to beat the craftsman, who's the guy who trapped us here, or is having us go through this and collect all these people. If you played the previous games, in number 3, the craftsman is the one who's the head of everything. And in number 4, it's effectively you chasing him down, I believe. I need the key. So I need to come here. So we can put this under here when we have it on the proper setting. This will show us what we need. Oh, it's that one. So this needs to be the null symbol. It's in here somewhere. There we go. Grab that. We're just going to dump this in because I need to use... Oh, you're still here. Which one was it again? Oh, the exact one I was on. The one that I wasn't sure I was right on. And as you saw, we also needed a beetle. So let's grab one. And we're going to walk over. We're going to offer the beetle. There you go. Bye, beetle. In a way, that is the wrong item. I need the box. Thank you. We'll grab ourselves a key. And so the first one is that. Put that in there and open that. The next one, I believe, is a full moon. This one goes over here. Yes. This will give us this handle. I need to remember, is this one it's a left half. We're going to put the handle in place. Make that left half. Change the shape of the key. Grab ourselves this lovely red mirror. Or lens. That there. Move that into place. We have the blood moon, so we can open this, which gives us this lovely crimson gem. And we can go back downstairs, where we can put it in its place. Where am I facing? I am too far forward, but I'm facing the right way. All right. So now we have these rings. The sun has to go through these rings. I always forget this one is down here. Now we get this lovely card. This is Origins, a tarot. The voices say, bring a relic from the beginning. Okay, noted. Take a peek around. So we can slot that back in there where there was a tarot card earlier. And now we can walk through the passageway. I believe this needs to be here. That goes there. I always forget what the answer to this is. Oh, that goes that way. There we go. And then this was 3 and 4. There we go. They're backwards. I always forget the answer to that one a bunch of the time. Door closes behind us, so we can't go back because we have the answer that we need. We have the relic. There we go. We have another one of these mini games. Avoid these dark clouds. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to go over, down. You can't just do that because it makes a straight line. The line can't go through any of the clouds. So we do this, 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 this. Easy. One of the next ones is really difficult, and I always, again, forget the answer. So this is Remorse. For any of you who've played Room 4, this should look super familiar to you. This happens to be the dollhouse from number 4, as you will see momentarily. This game has a lot of references to the other ones, of course, because it's taking place in the series. We're following the craftsman. So this is the attic from number 4, so we're going to... Oh, I need to go inside. I need to open it. We're going to go inside. We need to open the dollhouse roof. Yep. And now we can leave. We're going to open it, put this dresser in place, and go back inside. Go in here. Open that. Back out. Grab ourselves this lovely key. Opening that, taking us our special gear here. We're going to put the gear in place so that we can pull out this weird statue of a man. Again, for those of you who have played number 4, this man should look very familiar to you. I go ahead and take this statue. We now have the object. In number 4, this is the statue of the individual who went insane trying to follow the null. So, definitely a very fun character. Now, this is the one I never remember what the solution is. I believe it's this, 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 and then this. That works. We'll take it. And now we get the tower. Take light from the tower. What could that mean? Let's go figure it out. Gonna put the tower card in place and open the door. And now we can come in here. I need to go over here first. We're going to grab this light, which, as you can see, has a symbol on it. We're going to move over there. We're going to line it up. So then the next one is that one, so we need to stand there. Good enough. Next one we need to stand here, so we can grab... Nope, it's standing there. So we can grab this one. Then we need to stand there, so we can get this one. This is a reference to the Room 3 and Grey Home. That's what this building is. This is the pool of null. I'm dipping my non-existent hands inside of it, so we get ourselves a crystal. Get out of here. So now we have light from the tower, which is this lovely little crystal. And we have one more puzzle. You know what? That works too. That's not usually the pattern I go for, but it works. Now we get another letter that I'm totally not going to read. The witch says she's going to trap herself, but using these relics and this incantation, she's able to ensure that she's not trapped like the others are. And this symbol is very important to the rest of the series. It's the null generator. So as you see, she gets absorbed. But because she used the special incantation with these special relics, she won't be... Whoa, where's my hand? There's my hand. She won't be trapped like the others will. That's not creepy. There was somebody here. The doorway is open. Someone was here while we were downstairs. That is not creepy. Alright. So, we have the 4th artifact. This one has the Witch's Soul in it. So we don't know who was in the first one, but then we have the Doctor, the Relic Hunter, the Priest, and now the Witch. I'm not going to listen to what you have to say, dude. Just give me the things so I can move on. You. And so this is the craftsman. We have opened the white doorway for him. I'm facing backwards. I'm not. And so he thanks us and effectively goes off on his own way through the white doorway. But now that that's happened, the witch is going to break free and help us get to the source and effectively follow him, which is what she's about to tell us when she gives us this letter right about now. Yes. So she's like, oh no, we have to follow him. I'll create a path for you to follow. And then she goes off on her way. And we're going to follow her as she slowly moves away. Slowly moves away. On. There's the doorway. So we can go along in 1, 2, 3, 4 hops. And now we go through this portal to this place that we don't know where this is, but we're following her, who's following the craftsman. But we're kind of not following the craftsman because he's already been here. This is an archaeological dig site. You see an abandoned excavation camp as they were digging stuff up. As we follow her, we will find these notes along the way, starting here, that show the craftsman here looking for something. I'm going to actually... There we go. Face forward again. We don't know what it was he was looking for, but we're going to find out because solving this apparently opens a passageway into an ancient temple. This is what they were looking for, and this is what the craftsman himself was searching for. But now we're here because we're following his footsteps. We're just going to pull this out. I don't know what it means. Oh, we're trapped. Fantastic. Thanks, witch. We're going to die in here. We're trapped, but we can move forward. So now we're effectively dead. Thanks. I appreciate you. We're going to go over here. We're going to grab that. That's going to be important later. We're going to grab that. That'll be important later. We're going to come over to what she's doing. Solve this really simple puzzle, where she gives us this important piece of wood. I come over here, grab another piece, and this goes there, that goes there, this one goes there, and that one goes there. Then we're going to turn this all the way around. And so they were trying to open this door for ages, but they couldn't because they didn't have the middle piece. So the witch gave us the middle piece, also prepared to be creeped out. Mummies with an artifact. Mummy with another artifact. They're not going to come to life and attack me, I promise. Legitimately, when I first played this game at like 4 a.m., I got very scared they were going to come to life and attack me, but we're fine. And look, the pool is swirling now. But now we get this. You can cheese this, by the way. If you grab this and hold it right up to your face, there's 4 of these symbols. You can trigger all of them at the same time. Instead, you'd usually have to go over that one to that one to that one to that one. But if you hold it right up against your face, it triggers all of them because they still exist. They're just invisible. And, sorry, dude, that's what you get. Peace, craftsman. It's nice knowing you, buddy. It seems like you did some awful stuff, but I have no idea what's going on. So this is clearly only the first game I've played. And so now this pool seems to be happy. This is what's called the null element. It's the 5th thing. It's like antimatter, but not. So we're going to grab this artifact, which you see is blue, and it has the craftsman symbol on it. So it's different. All the others we got were red and had different symbols for each of the characters, which were the same ones we used on the letters to get to them. So now we have this special one. We're going to put this in place. Time is coming up shortly. This cutscene's going to play. I'm going to go into the office, and then I'm going to go to the balcony, and then we're done. But yeah, look at this. These are all people the craftsman captured through this. Look at all of these, and it just keeps going. But we're freeing all their spirits now because we trapped the craftsman. Look at this. So this also means this is how many times he had people going out to grab all of these spirits. Look at this. It's still going. Look at now it stopped. You could count all these. I doubt this is all of them either. It's just what they did with the draw distance limit. But yeah, all of these were people captured by the craftsman for his experiments. Come on, go inside, please. So we're almost done. As soon as I exit onto that balcony, it's time. But we made it back alive. And then we get this special letter from the witch. She says, oh, he's been captured, and that's time. So, yeah, we managed to, I guess, win. We beat the craftsman and escaped the dark realm of the null, where he hoped to trap us forever. Because pretty much what's supposed to happen is that we capture all the people, bring them to him, and then he captures us, our spirit, and then moves on. But he didn't capture us. Instead, we fought back and captured him because the witch helped us. But yeah, that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's really fun. I would recommend playing through it, reading all the material. It's really fun. Playing the whole series, it's great. Yeah, that was The Room VR. Despite the tech difficulties, it's a good game. It's just my headset is screwed up, clearly.
GG. Where can people find you, Genesis?
So at present, you can find me on my Twitch channel, Genesis Probe Stream, where I'm running Lost Nova with this goober, trying to learn the game so that I can run against her and destroy her times. The other place you can find me is on my Twitter, because my old one got hacked. It's now Genesis Runs. That's about it. There's not really another place to find me right now.
Oh, sounds good. Well, thank you for showcasing this game from a series that I know you're super passionate about.
Yeah, it's really fun. The whole series has a really good story. It's great. And if you do all of them in order, it shows how they improved over time. I actually just ran this Pentology, all 5 of them, for Arlad, and it was so much fun to see them continuously grow as they went through each game. It starts with one location, the next game you move to multiples, the third you go between rooms, like full-on rooms, and the fourth one has you even more going between a hub and other areas. It's really cool. I really love them. They do a really good job.
Well, that's awesome. You're going to, unless there's anything else you got to say, I think we are
good.
All right. We're going to head to a break, and then we'll be back shortly with the next run. That was a fantastic run, wasn't it, everyone? Big thank you again to Genesis for showcasing a VR game. I know this can be really tricky. And that, unfortunately, is the end of my time here on the mic. Thank you all for hanging out for this lovely afternoon of runs. There's going to be amazing more runs coming up, including the horror block, so you're going to want to stay for that. But for now, I'm going to pass you off to the fantastic Steve TV Online. Have a lovely rest of the event, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I am Steve TV Online, and I am going to be your host for the next run of Luigi's Mansion 3. If you're just joining us, this is No Glitches Allowed, and No Glitches Allowed is a charity event dedicated to speedruns with very few glitches or without glitches entirely. This includes no major glitches, and any other run that doesn't have significant tricks or skips. If you're interested in getting involved or finding out more, make sure to join our Discord and follow us on Twitter and get updates about future events. You can, if you're interested in also donating, we have an exclamation point donate, as well as if you see on our screen, our intermission screen right there, there is a QR code. You can scan that and you can go and you can donate towards some of our incentives. Since this is the horror block, we have a couple of incentives that you can donate towards. We have the Entropy Center any % glitchless exhibition. Even though this is a glitchless marathon, we do have a really awesome any % glitch exhibition that can be shown off for the Entropy Center. We're at $14.31, and we need to get to $60, and that is the next run. So if we could get up to that by the next run, if you want to see that exhibition, then we can donate towards that. Also, during this horror block, later on, we have a Forewarned run coming up, which is an amazing run. I've seen it before. It's a lot of fun. There's a bonus banishment ritual level that you can donate towards, and that's at $20, and we're trying to get to $60. So if you want to get that, then you can go ahead and you can donate towards that as well. No Glitches Allowed 10 is raising money for the Go Rescue dog shelter in Norfolk, Virginia. Go Rescue works to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. In 2011, a local woman named Georgia Obanos lost her home, and her only focus became how to prevent her family dogs from going back to the animal control. Starting out with just an empty shell of a building, Go Rescue soon became not just a place for her current rescues, but a shelter that has grown to rescue over 2,000 dogs to date, with no signs of slowing down.